Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about 5 players that I think the Cowboys will be targeting, and we'll be drafting one of these players, right? This is serious. Cowboy time, baby. We're almost to the draft. I'm ready. All right, I can't wait to get up there and just soak everything in and hopefully top it off with a very good draft pick there in the first round to make my day. All right, now every year I go and I create a rookie card. I've used different types of templates. This year I have a new one that's coming out. I've already done a couple of demos here. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, CowboysBlogNet, and on Twitter, CowboysBlogNet. All right, so let's get right into the video here. All right, guys, so this is just a couple of examples of what I've done in past seasons. The iconic 1989 scorecard, I've done that a few times. Last year I changed it up and I went with the Pro Set. There's a Charles Harris demo card, and then once the draft was finished, I did all of our draft class in Taco Charlton, the 1989 Pro Set. So what are we doing this year? Check this out. Yeah, so this year we're going to do the 1982 Topps football card. This is one of my favorites growing up, and if you guys want, I will do a football card breakdown if that interests any of you guys. If it does, let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll do a video of my collection. But this is what we're going to do this year. Right now I'm going to show you how I came to do the edit. All right, check this out. Alright, guys, so here's my edit, the 1982 card. Cleared it out. I'm adding the Super Rookie. This wasn't introduced with Topps until 1986, and I'm using Calvin Ridley. All right, so the other thing I'm doing, I'm changing the vibrance on the card to give it that vintage look, that old look. But let's go ahead now and look at my top 5 possible picks for the Cowboys. Alright, guys, so my number 1 possible pick, DJ Moore, and these aren't in any kind of order at all. I'm just going 1 through 5, but DJ Moore, I think the Cowboys have him high on the board. Depending on who gets picked, who gets wiped out, I could see the Cowboys taking him here. They may even like him more than Calvin Ridley. But yeah, he's one of the possible picks the Cowboys could take with the 19th pick. Let's look at the next one. Okay, my number 2 possible selection, Leighton Vander. I'm not a big fan of him at all. Actually, don't even see him as a first-round pick, but according to Jane Slater, the Cowboys are very high on him. They brought him in as a 30 visit. He met with Sean Lee for quite a bit of time, and they're comparing him to a Brian Urlacher 2.0. So those are very high marks, very big compliments for the player. So could he be an option? I think he's very high on the Cowboys list, so get prepared. I know there's a lot of people that don't like him, but get prepared for this pick. Right, let's go to the next one. All right, number 3, Calvin Ridley. I think obviously he is a choice. He's been attached to the Cowboys for quite a bit of time. This makes a lot of sense. He's one of the better route runners. But the thing about him, he is a little bit older. He's coming into the league at 24 years old. A little bit lighter of a frame, 180, 190 pounds at most. So if it were me between him and DJ Moore, I myself prefer DJ Moore. But we'll see what the Cowboys do. We know the Cowboys have an affinity for Nick Saban's program, although they really haven't taken many players from Alabama, but we'll see what they do. Let's go to the next player. All right, my next possible pick, Rashaan Evans. This is a pick that I really like, and he was in my final mock draft. Rashaan Evans, I think he is just ready to go. And they say Leighton Vander can play all the positions. That's why the Cowboys kind of prefer him. Supposedly, he has more versatility, but I mean, Rashaan Evans, he could play all these positions as well. I mean, this guy just balls out. He is a pure football player. Your, typical linebacker that you want to go get after people, plays aggressive, makes hits, makes people remember the hits. That's what I like about him. And, he's just a really good football player. I hope they take him. All right, let's look at the next one and the final possible pick. All right, for the final pick, James Daniels. All right, now, this pick would probably, shock some fans, 19, if they were to take an offensive guard, but you never know. I have a feeling this draft is going to be draft trades all over the place. I think there's going to be a lot of wild trades. You never know who's going to, leapfrog the Cowboys and take some of these players that the Cowboys want. If that's the case, maybe they take him at 19, maybe they move down and get him. But James Daniels is very high on their list here of prospects that they like. He has youth to him. He's one of the younger players coming into the league. kind of like Tyron Smith when he came into the league. He was young. He was like 19 or 20 years old. But this is a pick to keep an eye out on. All right. So that's it for my top 5, guys. All right, guys. So those are my 5 prospects. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think the Cowboys will take any of those 5 at 19? Or do you have another prospect that you think the Cowboys might be considering? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, continue to like, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you for the next video. Thanks, guys.